last week wasn't all bad news because this happened. Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson is welcomed and gets a long overdue addition to hopefully one of America's white institutions as being a member, hopefully, of the Supreme Court nominated by Joe Biden. And yet and still, I saw some posts. I heard some murmurs, and they were largely from black men. Black men ready to pounce on the landmark nominees for not having a black spouse. Now, Judge Jackson is not the first of a string of notable black women in the Biden administration who doesn't have a black spouse, including Vice President Kamala Harris, Susan Rice, or Linda Thomas Greenfield. But I find it freaking funny that the brothers out here throwing militant tantrums about the color of spouses who don't care who you love personally, just saying shit. Now, on a personal level, I like my coffee black, but I think fellas should shut the hell up on who black successful women have by their side when it seems like 97% of the NBA and NFL drafts are populated by non-black women who get their hooks into every black stud future millionaire. I don't hear these complaints when Kanye West and Antonio Brown and Floyd Mayweather are listening to his music in a room full of white hoes, including Madonna. The fuck her old ass doing there? When the stench of Wesley Snipes professing why he doesn't want black women still hangs over his newly renaissance career. And when so many brothers who had successful black educated women as their first wife don't want anything to do with them a second time over the broom. Or when Henry Louis Gates does a famous black person's family tree when his wife is so white that she's almost clear. Same for Cornel West, or the late great Sidney Poitier, or Harry Belafonte Jr. All righteous dudes, all white women by their sides. Again, who you love is no business of mine, but brothers Jones and sisters or their spouses' colors need to shut the hell up. Look at our icons. Eddie Murphy knocked up Scary Spice, but wife's a Nordic broad. Dave Chappelle got some Filipino woman. Michael Jordan got a Cuban, or whatever the hell she is. Tiger Woods ain't even fucking with a black golf club in his hands, let alone a black woman. And while some brothers are bleaching on the spousal race of potentially 1/9 of the Supreme Court, 3/4 of the cast of the best men are white women having men. I can go on. Black women en masse throw all their time, money, and resources at black men and our issues and our entertainment. And largely, the message we send to them is that they all need white woman's hair, complexion, and passivity to make our limp dick asses feel strong in the world because we ain't going to school like them, we ain't striving like them, and we ain't protesting like them. Ketanji Brown Jackson was probably too smart for most of the few brothers in her circle. Or the brainy brothers in her circle opted to do what? Marry Muffy from Sweater Around the Neck University. Would it be nice if these accomplished sisters had brothers? Hell, fuck yeah. But I don't see accomplished black men trending towards black women when both get some clout to their name. So yeah, with all of my own complaints about them, I will cape for my sisters, at least this once, because there's a hefty price for ignorance and hypocrisy. So here's a notion: shut the fuck up is always free. And that's Shawn Says, y'all acting like some hoes. I ain't got no music. We're just gonna vibe out of that. This will be our cut point. I want to thank Ty Wilson, of course, as my wingman and suffering through my ridiculousness. I want to thank Kim, as usual. Thank Dr. Barbara Walker. Thanks Shawn Says for explaining the war. And, of course, absolutely thank Shay. We're going to do IG overtime. Shay, hop back on here or I'll invite you. So everyone just hang out a little bit, and we're going to do that. But thank you so much. And that's the end of our cut, and it's just overtime.